Welcome back, Renegades. Today we have the deck profile and gameplay for Sanji in the OP11 meta. All matches will be timestamped in the description, as well as the deck profile. Now we will be putting the old deck profile up just as a reference point. If you are enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel tremendously. Alright, let's get into it. We're revisiting Sanji. He is from PRBO1. We are in the OP11 meta. Sanji, if you've been an early member of the channel, you'll know Sanji's probably one of my favorite leaders. So the deck really hasn't changed too much since the last time we played it. We did get a couple new additions. The old deck profile will be in the description. And I'm just going to kind of touch base on the cards and then talk more about the new additions. So Nami, 4 of, it's a searcher for the deck, 1k counter. Sanji, 2k counter. This one allows us, one of our straw hat type with power 6 or more, to get through unblocked. The 4 Sanjis from OP10, the 4 choppers from OP10, 2k counter for us and a blocker, which is great. Just a vanilla 4/6 chopper from Starter Deck 21, running 3 copies here. 3 copies of the Zoro from Starter Deck 21. It's a 1k. When down 2 gains rush, doesn't matter in this deck. And on KO, we can play a red character from our hand with 6,000 base power other than Zoro when he gets KO'd. So 3 copies of Nami from OP10, 7k. It's a 5/7 vanilla, 1k counter. OP11 gave us another straw hat, and it's also a 2k counter. It's also vanilla statted, so it's like everything that we do with Sanji in this deck, it was awesome for it. And a 2-sup. So it's a 5/6 2k, Straw Hat Crew, searchable off Nami, new addition to the deck, 4 copies. We are at 2 copies of the Luffy from Starter Deck 1, has rush, and if you have 2 Dawn on it, he can't be blocked, which is great. 4 copies of Starter Deck 21 Sleeping Luffy, has rush, it's a 5/6, no counter. And then you give, when he attacks, you can give one of your leader or a character 1 rested Dawn. So just a nice way to pump up the team a little bit more. 3 copies of Frankie from OP10. It's a 6/8 vanilla statted 1k. Another deck card for the deck here is X-Drake. OP11. It's a 6/7 2k. Another vanilla statted body with an additional 2k counter on it, which is great for us. Not searchable. So Don Cino is a 2-up. This is a flex spot in the deck. This is probably going to come back out. It's just a big vanilla. It's an 8/10. You can pretty much put anything you want right here. These 2 here is just a flex spot. Like Goldie Roger, I think would be an awesome addition to this deck. The 10-drop Shanks, any of the red top end that you want to play, this is your spot to put them. These 2 right here. They're just a spot holder. It is from EBO2. It's an 8/10 vanilla. That's all it is. So feel free to experiment with these 2 slots here with whatever red top end you want. Silvers, Dragon, Shanks, Goldie Roger. Right here. Perfect. 2 copies of Monkey D. Luffy from OPO4. It's an 8/9, no counter, but it does have Banish. We have running 2 copies of it still to help into our yellow matchups and any other decks that may have pretty aggressive triggers. Mainly yellow, but green has some pretty good ones too. Running 2 copies of Mulgun from Star Deck 21. Just a little bit of removal here. Give something -5. And then if we have a character with 6 or more power, we get to KO up a character with a power of 2k. So we can take out a 7k essentially with this card. And the trigger is just activate main. It is Straw Hat Crew, so it is searchable. New addition to the deck here is Honesty Impact from OP11. It's a 6-drop. Main, give up to one of your opponent's characters -4,000 power during this turn. Then KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. This just gives us a little bit more reach on those big bodies towards the end game so we can close them out, like that 8-drop Katakuri. Getting that out of the way for 6 Dawn, clean answer. And that has the trigger, which you can KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. So most of the mid-game blockers, that trigger will take out as well. So, but yeah, this is the profile. Still playing with it, having fun. But yeah, the original Straw Hat list will be in the deck description as well. So that one I just go into more detail. But this is the updated list. And these Don Cinos or your flex spot. Have fun experimenting with these 2 cards here. This 2 spot. Whatever top end red you want. But alright, let's get into some gameplay. Sanji versus Koby. We're gonna go first. Mulligan. Koby wants to attack our active characters, which is fine because most of our characters will be rested anyways. But they also have like pseudo rush if they're sword type. So their searcher coming down, top 5 for a navy. And then they can activate main, they can trash it to give up to one of their characters 1,000 power for the turn. So they got the Kuzan. We're just gonna load up our leader. And we're just gonna pressure an 8k swing. Alright. Pass turn. I did take that hit. Most people want to take an 8k swing right off the bat. We're just going to take it. Got a lot of 2Ks. I don't want to waste 2Ks. Alright, so 5 Dawn now. We're going to go with our Luffy. We're going to rush it, give our leader a rested Dawn so we can pressure 2 6K swings this turn. Pass turn. I mean, we're helping them fill their discard pile up pretty good. Trash. So Dawn's going to come down. They can trash a card to give this Luffy -6, which is pretty good. They can pressure it with the Searcher if they want to. And technically, they can pressure it with Doll as well. But if they want to use the Koby swing, that's fine with me. Let's play down a Nami. Big 7K body. We're going to give it rush. And we're going to pressure 7 into life. And then we'll put 2 on leader. We'll pressure another 7K. They're taking that hit. We'll pass. We are starting to accumulate quite a bit of 2Ks. If we need to convert over to more aggressive, we can always drop down X-Drake. Alright, so they're going to play Helmeppo. Using the effect here. Alright, so on play, they can give it -2, and then when attacking, they can gain 1,000 power, give their Navy leader an ability to attack active. Okay, so they can still pressure 7 into 5 here. Do we save it? I think we... Yeah, save it. They can come at it with Helmeppo too, because it's a sword type. But if they're going to use their leader swing, then that means Helmeppo won't be able to swing. Oh, they caught that. They caught it. Okay. Alright, so we have 9 Dawn. What are we going to do with 9 Dawn? Let's play Rush Luffy. Now we can play Mulgun. We're going to give the opportunity for the opponent to save the Helmeppo. They did do that. So we're just going to pressure 5 into 2 with our leader. We're going to still try to pressure this Helmeppo again. And then we'll go 6 into life. Pass turn. So we are all 2K'd up in hand. Sengoku, blocker, big blocker, 7K body. They can play a 4-cost Navy rested. Okay, they can trash this to give one of their characters with Navy type can attack active. Okay, which is irrelevant at this point. So 6 in. We're going to have to over counter, but that's fine. 7 in. We're going to counter again. Kuzan has the one attacking. One of their leader characters can attack active. I'm going to say no block, and we're just going to give another 2K. Sengoku can technically come in too. All right. Let's go 7 with leader. We'll go 8 with Luffy. They can't use their blocker. Oh, well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. I was hoping to play this down. I forgot there was a 6K clause because I was going to make this guy unblockable, give him rush, and go. Like, getting him rush didn't make sense into the Sengoku. I mean, I still could have because he was rested. Then we could have cheated out our chopper blocker. So maybe I should have pressured with it. Made him use the blocker. But they're at 10 Dawn. 6 cards in hand. No life. This Luffy's gone. I can almost tell you they're going to take care of this Luffy. I mean, Honest Impact is fine. I mean, that works too. Honesty Impact, getting rid of our Zoro before they attacked, allowed us to play down our blocker. But Luffy does have -4. So we figured out Luffy was going to go anyways. So Kuzan 6 into 4. Koby can attack active. So if we let this go, Koby can still pressure our blocker, which is fine. Because they allowed his leader, so Koby can attack active. They can trash this one if they want to allow Sengoku to come in. They can trash this one to make their Sengoku a little bit bigger. The Honest Impact took a lot of their... So 8 into 6. That's fine. Use it like it's intended, as a blocker. Alright, so we're going to use Nami for Hope and a Prayer. We're going to grab Frankie to play down Frankie. He's a big 6'8 body. We're going to give him rush. And we're just going to go 8 into life. See if they want to give up 4K. They probably will save that, though. Nope. And we'll go 8 into... Do we want to pressure the Kuzan here, or we just want to go for game? We're going to try to game. So they're able to counter out, which is fine. We're just going to pass turn. We still have 3 cards in life, plus a 2K. Koby, pretty good. Kuzan can attack active. So Kuzan just going to go into one of these. Yeah, that's fine. Koby, sure. They're not going to be able to pressure the Frankie, which is great for us. Oh, wait, yes, they can with Koby. They can pressure it. If they go 9 straight in, no, we're going to cover it. Makes sense. And then their leader's a 6K. That's fine. So on our turn, we're just going to load up all the Dawn on our leader. Opponent's giving up the GGs, pass it back to them, and then we'll just put all the Dawn on leader because they don't have a blocker. And we'll go 15K into 6. Yeah, we got it. So they only had a 1K. Sanji versus Snake Man Luffy, blue-purple. We're going to go first. Mulligan. All right, we got a search. We got some early plays, which is good. Couple 2Ks. Get our Dawn. Play down Nami. One other rush or another 2K. We're gonna grab another 2K. We are going against a 6K leader. All right, back over to us. We're just gonna pressure an 8K swing first. Yeah, take that one. Pass turn. One on leader going 7 into life. We're gonna take that first one as well. Probably Zoro Joro. Yep. We're gonna get some cards out of hand here. We're gonna go 10 into 6. We're gonna try to pressure enough early game before they can ramp up. Let's try to get some cards out of hand here. All right, pass turn. We build some counter power in hand. All right, so we're gonna go 6 with Zoro Joro. We're gonna counter here. Just gonna give him a. Let's give him a 2K. Going 7. We'll take another Zoro Joro down for him. All right, so we have 7 here. Let's drop a chopper. We can go 6 into the Zoro Joro here. All right, they gave that to us, so now we're gonna go 8 into life with our leader. They do have 1 Dawn open, so a simple Gum Gum Giant gets them out of it. Pretty much anything there. Gear 2. They take another hit. All right, so they're gonna be at 9 Dawn, which is a Sanji turn. Sanji, Big Mom, Katakuri. This is where they're gonna get to their top end. We still have plenty of options for our 10 drop. Our 10 Dawn turn, we have 2 rush bodies that are 6K, forcing an answer for each swing. Going 6 there, we're just gonna give them a 1K out here. 5 into life. We're gonna take that one. Banish Luffy. That's pretty good. Katakuri blocker. All right. Let's just go 6 with our chopper. Now we're going to use our Sanji to pressure the Zoro Joro. We're going to play down our Banish Luffy, adding a Dawn to it, using leader effect to give it rush, pressuring a 10K swing into life with Banish. Alright, so we did get a last 2K out of them. Gonna pass turn. If they go for board, depending on what they do, we were going to try to at least save Luffy here, just so we can have another body to pressure back. So they got their gear 2, it's going to give them 3K. That'll put them up to a 9K body on the defense for at least 1 attack. It's got 4 cards we don't know about, and they're stacking the deck here. We have Don Cino as well. Just another 10K big body. It would allow us to pressure a 10, 2 10s, and a 6, forcing an answer at least, right? All right, so they stacked the deck here, so they know what they were drawing. So we know they got the gear 2, and then they stacked their deck in a way that allowed them to get another card they needed. So 8 here. Do we want to save that? Was it going to be a 2 and a 1? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go 2 1. We'll save the chopper, because if they want to put Dawn here to try to pressure this 6 in, we'll save it again. That gives us 2 bodies on field. Sanji, Linlin. Okay, so the Dawn open for gear 2. They gained another life here. They have no blocker, though, and they can't touch the Spanish Luffy. All right. Well, we know they have gear 2 at minimum. They have 1 blocker. A gear 2 is going to put them up to 9K. Let's go 10 with our banished Luffy. If they want to use gear 2, they still have to give us another 2 more counter, like another 2K, or they can use their blocker. They took that hit. Interesting. Well, we know they still have gear 2. Do we want to just pressure a 6, and that leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Luffy. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. We have Encino as well. I'm gonna play down Luffy. All Dawn on him. We're just gonna go 10. We know they can't use their blocker. We know they have gear 2, so they're gonna still have to give us another 2K worth of counter out of hand. All right, we got it. Good. Sanji versus Buggy in OP 11 meta. Buggy got some upgrades. Sanji got a little bit, not much. But they're going to keep this. This removal's pretty good. So they're going to play down Mr. 3, which allows them to search for a cross guild or Baroque work. They got Koby. And back over to us. So 2 Dawn now. Can't really do anything. So we're just going to pass turn. 5 into life. That's use a counter. We're going to play Sanji's Pilaf, drawing us some cards. Back over to us. Draw Dawn. Let's play Nami Searcher. Let's grab Zoro. We're going to play down our Sanji using leader effect so we can pressure a 6K swing. All right, pass turn. Not sure why I didn't attack with leader, but it is what it is. 5 in, they can have it. We'll draw a card. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't attack with leader there. But using leader effect here, play down Crocodile and Mihawk. Start at 25. Draw 2, trash 1, then play a cross guild 4 or less. Alvida comes in. If your leader's Buggy, draw 3, trash 2. And then if you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5, they get +1 cost. So that helps get the 10 drop more consistent. If your cross-guild type character would be removed from play by an opponent's effect, you may rest this instead. Let's play Luffy. Go 6. We're going to give itself a Rested Dawn for 7. I took that hit. We're going to go 6. Pass turn. So X-Drake was just another vanilla statted 2K that we could add to the deck. Kind of the same as the Nami here. It costs 1 more, but you get an extra counter out of it. So 8 into 6, we're going to say no block. We're going to counter. 6, we're going to counter. We're just forcing them to pressure on this. 5 into life we'll take. Really bring it down. Another Crocodile Mihawk. Okay, it's pretty good. Draw 2 trash for 1, play 4 cost less cross guild. And Kabaji. So Kabaji, +2 or more characters, base cost 5. It gains blocker and +1 cost. And also on our turn, it becomes a 6K. Alright, so we're going to attempt to do this. Then we have to get rid of something with 6,000 power or less. We'll try to get rid of the Albedo. See if they care to save it. Yep, that's fine. We are going to play down our Nami Searcher. Let's grab another 2K. Let's go 6 into Albedo, giving its Rested Dawn to itself. So 7 into 5. Their Kabaji's only a 2K blocker for the turn. That's just fine. They can eat it up. I don't think they realized that was the case. Still works. Pass turn. They saved Albedo but lost their blocker. I prefer to get rid of the Kabaji anyways. 8K here. We could protect it, but let's just give it up. We got plenty of 2K. We have 2Ks in hand. We have a Zoro, a Sanji. 5 in. We're going to counter. We'll take. That's going to be pretty good. 8K here. 2, 4. Been using leader effect for another Crocodile and Mihawk. So they're going to do their thing. Probably replace Mr. 3. All right, so now he's a blocker as well. Pressure 6 with Rush Luffy. They can use their blocker if they want to. That's fine. Zoro. Make it have Rush. Go 6 into Albedo. 5 into Albedo. Pass turn. 8K. Yeah, I got it. We don't have any counter, so I got it. Yep, I got it. Yep, I got it. Yep, I got it. Hitting those magic numbers. So if they want to, all right, they're going to cheat out a blocker. All right, let's deploy down our Rush Luffy. Just pressure a 5K swing. Pressure a 6K swing. Gonna play down Nami. Not sure at all why they conceded to that. Sanji versus Yamato in OP11. Yamato got some upgrades with the new starter deck. Sanji got a little bit. We're going to go first. We're going to keep this. We have the Nami Searcher, a couple 2Ks. So we're going to start off playing down the Nami Searcher. Let's grab Mulgun and pass turn. This Yamato's their Searcher, but also can become an attacker pretty easily. So we have 3 Dawn now. Let's just go 5 with Nami. And then we'll go 5 with Leader. They did take the first hit. Pass turn. So this one here, Dawn 2. Your turn. This character gains 3,000 power, making it a 5K body. Yamato, if you have 3 or less life, they can give 2 Rested Dawn over. Let's say no block, give him a counter. Mihawk can cheat in what? A Nekomamushi. Okay. Draw card, draw Dawn. We're at 5 now. Let's play down our Tony Chopper. We'll give it a Dawn. We will use leader effect to give it rush, and we'll pressure into the Nekomamushi. So 7 into 5. We got that one. Let's put pressure 5 into life with leader. I took that. We'll just pass turn. So they're at 6 Dawn. They got a new Momonosuke too, which is pretty good. I'm assuming we'll see it this match. 3 on Yamato, pressuring 8. Counter, counter. Now that's all our 2Ks out of hand, but we are still at 5 life. Yamato has not taken the double attack, but Yamato is pretty good. So they can still use leader effect to give her, this Yamato 2 Dawn and pressure a 5K swing into life. 1 Dawn here can pressure another 5K. Putting 3 on Mihawk, going 7. All right, no block. They got it. That's fine. 7 Dawn. So you get something -5, and then if we have a character of 6, we can KO. So let's play down Sanji. Let's use Mulgun. Just taking out Mihawk here. On play, we're going to give this Sanji rush and pressure a 6K swing. There's a Zeus, and we'll go 5 into life. Basil, okay. Back over to the opponent. Unfortunately, a Yamato swing is going to be hurt. Unless I just swing 5. But even then, I think we're going to take it just to give us some more cards in hand. 2 on Yamato going 7. We're going to take this so we can get some cards. So we got a 2K. And here's that new Momonosuke. So we got a 5K coming in here. We're going to counter out. And then they can do this one as well. You can return 2 of your currently given Dawn back to your cost area. And then this thing gets 1,000 plus rush. That we're going to take. And Mulgun says KO up to a 6K. No. Alright. No, we're going to actually just use it this turn. I believe that's what we want to do. Yeah, we're going to use Mulgun. Because then we can KO the Momonosuke. Just get it out of the way. Let's go 5 into life with our Nami. 6 into life with our Sanji. And 5 into the rested Yamato character. Pass turn. Well, we're at a position right now where we could actually lose this, to be honest with you. Because that Yamato would double attack, and if they have a rush body, could be in trouble. But we have the 8-9 banish, which will be good. If we make it to next turn, I think that's what we're gonna play. Because we'll be at 10 Dawn. So we play this for a 9K. Then we'll have a 7 and a 6. Zeus coming down. They're gonna take their last life? Okay. That changes things. That means we don't need the banish. I'm not sure what... Oh, they just attached that. So, okay. Alright. See what they're doing here. So 8, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're actually good. Boom, boom. Now we can take this 8K. Alright, yeah, they seen what happened. It's over. GG. Sanji versus Uda in OP11. We're going to keep this. We got a couple searchers here. The opponent chose to go first. So we're going to play down their Bonafista, which is a searcher, getting a Karina. Dollar Dawn. Let's play it down our Nami. We're going to grab Chopper. Play down Nami. We're going to grab Usopp. A new 2K for the deck. Can't attack, so pass turn. Opponent's going to play down Uda, which is another film searcher, or it's a red-haired pirate searcher, grabbing Ben Beckman. And then they're going to go 7 into life. No block. That was... hit over counter. That's dumb. I'm not going to waste another counter. Let's take the hit. Over to us. We have 4 Dawn now. Let's just pressure a 5K swing. Then we'll go 6 with our Nami. Pass turn. Alright, there's the Karina. That's fine. 5 into life here. We got a bunch of 2Ks, so I'm just going to take this hit. We're still okay on life. Got a 1K, yay. 5 in with a little Uda. That's fine. We're going to counter that one, though. 6 Dawn now. Let's go, before we do anything, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just use a 2K to pressure the Bonafista. Use the Sanji to pressure the Uda. Play Rush Luffy. Put a Dawn on it. Pressure 7 into life. They can use their blocker if they want. Nope, took the hit, and we'll just pass turn. Ben Beckman getting rid of our Luffy. Bonafista coming down. As another searcher, getting another Karina. They have 1 Dawn to work with, so they can pressure a 6K, which is a simple 2K out. Looks like that's what they want to do. I mean, they don't need to ramp, but 6 into the Nami. Yeah, that's fine. We're a rush deck. We bring stuff down and give it rush, so. We got 8 Dawn. We're going to use a 6K rush Luffy. We're going to attack right into life. Give our leader arrested Dawn. Countered out. Okay. We're going to go 6K with our leader. Get some more countering out of their hand. Or they have a blocker if they want to use it. Just forcing another 2K. Now we're going to play down Sanji. We're going to give it rush. Pressure another 6K swing. I took that hit. We'll just pass it back. If they do take out the Sanji, that's fine. Can draw a card. We have a bunch of... all these cards are 2Ks. Shiraya, blocker. Karina, blocker. Okay. That tells me that these Sanjis here are going to be very useful. So 8 and 4. There's no reason protecting that. We can counter to save this one. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we want to do? We're going to say no block. We're going to counter, counter, counter. Because if we would have saved the Luffy, they would have just pressured it again. We're going to play down the other Sanji here using leader effect to give it rush. We are going to drop down our Sanji to give this Sanji unblockable. Let's go 7. They can't use blocker. Play down this Sanji, giving this Sanji unblockable. Pressuring 8. We got it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.